Hi, welcome to the Cupcake Fox channel. My name is Namu, and today we're going to be making banana peel pulled pork. The recipe I used is in the description below. A few words about eating banana peels. I watched other YouTubers cook or eat the peels, and Bite Size Vegan advises that if you're gonna eat the peels, make sure you buy organic, because otherwise you could end up eating pesticides or other chemical things. Of course, since you're buying something that did not have the means to protect themselves from disgusting bugs, you have to wash them. So here I am, washing them with the same sponge I would use to wash dishes with. Hopefully this doesn't just cancel out the fact that I'm washing them. Furthermore, you may have noticed that my bananas look a little brown, but that's because the riper the banana, the softer and sweeter the peel becomes. Oh, and one last thing before we go on to this recipe. I made this recipe and procedure up. I saw Julian trying to make banana peel pulled pork and I thought, this is a huge f***ing mistake, and I want in. But my recipe apparently turns out good, not like this. Regardless, it doesn't change the fact that I made it up. So once you've washed your organic bananas, chop the ends off, slice down one side, and peel. Your first instinct is going to be to throw away the peels, but fight it. Fight the urge. Meanwhile, put the banana pieces to some good use. Just splash some pineapple juice. Remember, if you decide to drink alcohol, drink responsibly. Be of age. Don't overdrink. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's good.
I put the peels right into a slow cooker. A slow cooker. It's not turned on yet because we're going to make a pulled pork sauce. Here's the recipe for my pulled pork sauce. It's mostly just barbecue sauce because that's the kind of taste I want. Use your favorite barbecue sauce, for us it's a spicy one, or find a reputable recipe online for a homemade sauce. I also add in some hot sauce. Just a note on that, it's my favorite hot sauce and you can use whatever your favorite is. If you don't like spicy, then you're going to have to think of another way to mask the taste of the banana, because make no mistake, where in pulled pork the taste of the meat is a good thing, we are trying to mask the taste of the banana peel. So anyway, the recipe, which you can also find in the description below, for 3 banana peels is 1/2 cups of barbecue sauce. Oh god, I made a mess. 2 teaspoons extra virgin olive oil. Mine is garlic infused. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. You can use about 3 garlic cloves, but I'm too lazy. 1/2 teaspoon of fresh thyme. Hell. 2 teaspoons chili powder. Hell. A tablespoon of yellow mustard, less if you don't like the taste of mustard. Oh, now I center the thing. What a mess. 1 teaspoon of hot sauce, 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke. I grabbed a random bottle from my grocery store and it has caramel coloring in it so that we can all get cancer. 1/4 medium-sized onion, a tablespoon of brown sugar. I add some salt later. Just use a 1/2 teaspoon. A whole teaspoon can be a bit much. Stir it up. F***ing hell. And just dump it on this dumpster fire. Stir it up, plug it in, and leave it alone to go drink a responsible amount, because we want these peels to soak as long as possible, so we're going to give them anywhere between 6 and 48 hours. Actually, more like 1 to 48 hours. It's for your personal preference, not for your health. Okay, so I actually waited overnight because I was in no condition to cook at 10 p.m. last night. Update on how my night went: there's a big ass rock in my kitchen, and I got this big fucking ouchie on my knee, and my face looks like this. Oh no. Furthermore, I have some weird videos of me and Fetty, and apparently I used my boyfriend's phone to text me the Subway sandwich I wanted him to buy for me, and not only did it have meat on it, but it also had an unseemly amount of jalapenos, and also got suave. Buffalo. That's it. Back to the peels. I had unplugged the slow cooker before I went to sleep because I didn't think it needed to cook overnight, but I plugged it back in just now to heat up the peels again before we try to strip them. You may notice that I didn't strip the peels ahead of time. Pulled pork, when made with actual pork, is not actually stripped until after it's cooked, so why not treat this like it's not a total disaster and pretend we're not cooking the worst part of a gross, mushy fruit that's best suited for making ice mushy and fruity. At this point, I started having a dilemma. Like, why am I doing this? Why wouldn't I use chopped up onions and peppers and carrots? They wouldn't have the same texture, but surely they would taste better. And then I remembered that banana peels have health benefits that maybe other veggies don't. Let's Google and compare. Oh great, well, the fiber is helpful. You get 12% of your daily value of that. Not a lot, but healthy sources of fiber have been hard for me to find. 17% vitamin C. I do take multivitamins, and that has, oh hell, 333% of my vitamin C value. 20% vitamin B6. How much does this have? 1,250%. 12%.
12%?
Oh hey, I actually only have a little more than 1% of my daily value of potassium in my multivitamin, so it's kind of helpful. And 8% of my daily magnesium, which I normally get 63%, so that brings me up to a whopping 71%. Woohoo! Okay, well that didn't really remotivate me, but this was a decision I made while I was sober, so let's follow through with it. The next step is to scrape the peels into strips. I used 2 forks to do this and it was actually pretty easy. You might think it's time consuming, but it's also time consuming to do this with pork, so whatever. I decided I'm only going to subject my boyfriend and myself to a half sandwich each of this, so I sliced the bread appropriately using a bread knife, slather on some garlic infused olive oil, use my favorite garlic salt blend, and add some Parmesan cheese. Then it's into the oven. I forgot to preheat to 350 degrees for a short time. Okay, these seem toasty. Let's assemble our sandwiches and give her a taste. Just gonna take some of the sauce and onion chunks and add that. Actually, the sauce tastes more banana-y than the banana peels, so just keep that in mind. Obviously, I made this bed, now I have to lie in it. So I should taste it first. Oh, he just takes a bite. So trusting of me. He even knows it's banana peels. Here, we'll eat over my rock that I brought in.
It's really good.
No way.
Yeah.
Film me. It does taste like banana peel.
I've never had banana peel before, so I don't know what that's supposed to taste like.
It's got the slightest banana taste. It's really not anything as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's actually like...
It looks like pulled pork.
It is pretty good.
Yeah, it tastes like pulled pork. It's like really, really spicy. Has the that
right,
barbecue. Yeah, it's really good. I like that. Heck yeah, it's really good.
I don't think the taste of banana is totally absent.
I just tasted it there. That's good.
So it does taste good, actually. Some bites have more of a banana flavor than others. Volpe says,
How's the consistency of it?
but I don't know. As I'm editing this video, I'm actually eating the pulled peels just plain, and it's good. Would I make it again? No, I don't want to eat banana peels. You can't really escape the banana taste. You'd have to be against eating pigs because of how intelligent they are and how inhumanely we slaughter them to actually want to try this recipe, I think. In which case, don't use banana peels. Use like a tasty vegetable. Leave a comment down below if you know anything about how smart pigs are or how they're treated in your country. People will be looking to the comment section to see if you've tried the recipe and how it turned out, but instead, don't try this recipe and let's talk about pigs. Also, feel free to like this video if you did like it, and subscribe if you want more of my janky cooking videos. In the meantime, thank you for watching this video that I made for my f***ing YouTube channel.
Wait, what do you think pulled pork? She's showing her butt. She has no respect for pulled pork. What do you think of banana peels? She also doesn't like banana peels. She thinks that should not be much. We're at something.